What is going on, everybody? Natsu Lover XOX here. I almost didn't think I was ready for that. Anyway, Natsu Lover XOX here, and I'm gonna make a Call of Duty video today. Another kind of a rant video, but less of a rant because I don't feel quite as strongly about this as I do about the last video I just made about 5 seconds ago on Stormfront. I'll link that in the description. But anyway, I'm gonna talk about the guard dog today. And what I think about it, and why I don't like it, why I think it's overpowered, so on and so forth. I don't like that kill streak. Anyway, guard dog, I think is way too overpowered. Now, I don't feel quite as strongly about this again, as I said, so I'm not going to be ranting quite as much, but I do have some very valid points that I want to be heard by someone, and that I want to be understood, and that I want to be I want to come across as someone who's actually making sense, and actually saying things that matter. First of all, the guard dog, I have major problems with it. Number one being, again, I fucking just lost my train of thought. I have major problems with the guard dog. Main of them being that the guard dog is a 5 kill streak, 4 with hardline. That is basically this thing that it's balanced if you're in open areas. I will give it that. If you're in an open area, you can kill a dog fairly simply, and the guy with the dog is not going to be able to do much if you're in an open area. But like, let's say I get hit by a dog. By a dude comes in that door right there. I'm gonna die. You know why I'm gonna die? Because the guard dog, I am not exactly sure on this. I tried to calculate it in my head based upon what I knew about bullet damage, which is not much, but based upon what I've been able to figure out, guard dogs will take anywhere from 7 to 8 rounds to kill, which is bullshit because it's a fucking dog. It's made of flesh and bone, like a person is. Why the fuck, then, does it take 7 to 8 rounds? Because it's a fucking kill streak. And Infinity Ward thinks that just because it's a fucking kill streak, it needs to take more fucking rounds. Okay? If you go by that logic, why give it 7 to 8 fucking rounds? Like, you don't think that 7 to 8 rounds is a lot of bullets. It fucking is. And when you're in a firefight with someone in close range, and you kill that guy, and then you start emptying rounds into that dog, like fucking that. Look how many fucking bullets it took to kill that stupid thing. It should not take that many fucking bullets to kill a stupid thing. And granted, if you're on your toes and you know what you're doing, and the dog isn't coming after you like that, the dog isn't actually trying to fucking actively kill you, in that current situation, it's fine. It's not that overpowered if it's not actively coming after you. But if it turns a corner and actively starts coming after you, and you kill the guy running it and you aim at the dog, you're gonna die. 9 times out of 10, you're gonna die, because there isn't anything that you can do to stop the dog, because it will kill you instantly. The fact that it can kill you instantly and you take 7 to 8 shots to kill the damn thing is ridiculous. And the fact that you can't outrun it is ridiculous. It just seems like it's just so built to piss people off when you get this awesome kill and then this dog comes out of nowhere and rips your throat out. Which is fine. You know, I understand the kill streak needs to be the kill streak. It needs to kill people. It needs to actually be able to do something. I don't want it to be underpowered. Mind you, I really don't want it to be underpowered. But I want it to be balanced. I want it to actually be able to say, if I run into a guard dog and the guard dog gets the better of me, and I'm not on target with my shots, and I don't see it coming, I should be able to die to the thing. But if I'm able to see the dog, and aim at the dog, and shoot the dog 5 times, the dog should fucking die. I shouldn't have to shoot it 8, 9 times in order to kill the stupid thing. That's my first big problem, is that it takes way too many fucking bullets to kill. They need to fucking lower it somehow, down to 5, 4, 5, maybe 6. I'd be okay with that. I'd be okay with 6 fucking bullets to kill the damn thing. Not 7, 8, 9. It's just that one extra bullet literally is just enough to make it annoying. It really is. And I'm sure many of you could agree with me. If you can't, well then, whatever. Another thing that annoys me about the dog. My second point being, they don't make any noise. The dog literally doesn't make any noise. I sound whore the crap out of people in this game, and when I'm, like fucking that guy, I expected me to kill him because I heard him a mile away when I was watching the video, but I fucking didn't kill him for some reason. Anyway, the point is, the dogs make no noise whatsoever, and the reason why I have an issue with this is, even if anyone who's ever owned a dog will be able to tell me, dogs make fucking noise when they move around, especially when they run around. They make lots of fucking noise. And I mean, in the campaign, you play as Riley and the dog's sneaking around. That's fine. If the dog is fucking sneaking around the grass, it doesn't make any noise. That's fine. I understand that. But the dog in Call of Duty Ghosts in the multiplayer does not fucking sneak around. It runs around and it fucking walks around, and it should be making noise. That's the thing I have a fucking huge problem with. It makes no noise whatsoever. So what'll happen a lot of times is, I'll kill a guy and I'll be like, oh, he's dead. Check around, his teammates are dead, turn around, and then I'll get fucking dogged in the back. And I'm like, what? I didn't hear him coming. That's because the dog didn't make any fucking noise. And I'm not saying make the dog have a massive amount of noise like the people do, not make them have loud ass footsteps. But I mean, even if the dog makes no noise, let's say the dog makes no noise, at least make the amplify perk be able to hear the dog. If I put amplify on, which I put on all my classes, I should be able to hear the damn thing, at least in some way. But nope, put amplify on, does nothing. You still can't hear the fucking dog, so completely fucking silent. It doesn't make any sense to me why the dog footsteps are completely 100% silent by everyone. And I understand it growls sometimes, it makes noise sometimes, it will growl and bark and sneer and stuff, but that isn't enough, because sometimes it doesn't do that. If it's running at you, sometimes it will just kill you and then make noise. So, long story short, the noise of the dogs needs to be fixed somehow. It needs to be able to actually make noise when it runs, and the footsteps need to actually be able to make sense. And I think that's really all I can think of. I really, there's other things I don't like about it, but they're not game-breakingly annoying that I would actually care enough about them to have them be patched. Like the fact that they can kill you from such a far way away. That's fine. I understand that. That's okay. I don't really get it, but it's fine. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I do actually want to say one more thing, and that is that everything, to me, everything in the game should have a counter. If you want to avoid IEDs, put on blast shield perk. If you want to avoid concussion grenades, put on attack resist perk. If you want to avoid, name off anything. If you want to avoid something, there should be a counter to it. If you want to avoid getting seen on the fucking radar, you should be able to have the fucking radar perk. If you want to avoid getting killed by a dog, you have to have a ballistic vest. That's it. That's the only way to avoid getting killed by a dog. Why? Why is there not a perk? Why isn't something integrated into a perk? Why? See, what they should have done, which they probably could do with a patch if they were clever about it like Treyarch was, is they could implement some kind of system where there's like a perk or something that allows for, like fucking, I don't know, wolf piss or something, I don't fucking know, that allows you to be able to just not get seen by dogs quite as easily. Their dog AI isn't quite as locked onto you instantly as soon as they even think about looking at you. There should be a perk for that. Why isn't there an anti-dog perk? Why isn't there an anti-dog system put into a perk that gives us the ability to actually do something about the fact that the dog exists, besides having to put on a ballistic vest? And I'm fucking being an idiot here. It doesn't make sense to me. A lot of the things about the dog in this game are fine, but there are just 3 or 4 things that I mentioned that just break the kill streak entirely. That just make the whole kill streak just ridiculous and way overpowered, in my opinion. And I don't know. Anyway, that's all I have for you. That's all I have time for. And fucking that's bullshit. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed. Please be sure to leave a like and be sure to subscribe. And if you did enjoy and you want, you know, if you want to leave a comment and let me know what you guys thought about my dog rant, please do. And I will see you all in my next video. Hope you all enjoyed. Bye-bye.